Ignore the unicorn. But hi guys, welcome back to my channel, which isn't really a channel, it's more like my own video diary. So hi future Rachel, welcome back to your videos of your life. Today I wanted to document the main thing that's happened in the past year. The last time I vlogged was Xavier's first birthday at Disneyland and pretty much like my 25th birthday, but now I'm about to be 26. So it's been like an entire year, and in that year I have gotten pregnant and I had another baby. So we have our second child and her name is Winter Noelle Elizabeth Wise. And I just wanted to put together some clips because with Xavier I had a whole bunch of stuff when I was pregnant with him, and I even put his labor vlog up. This one I did not, and I just wanted to put together the few things that I have of clips of my second pregnancy that I did capture, and I wanted to kind of explain it a little bit because it's kind of everywhere and it's just like the main important factors that I actually have. So the first one is when I found out that I was pregnant, which was funny because we were getting ready to go to this ball for my boss, and we were getting all dressed up and my parents were coming over to watch Xavier for us, and I took a pregnancy test because I knew that there was going to be alcohol or like free wine there, and I wanted to drink some wine. But we've been trying, what did we start? January we started trying to have our second baby, and then I found out I think in March. Yeah, so I found it in March. So this is me, the shortest clip ever, finding out that I was pregnant. After I told my mom right away because she was already here and I knew I wanted to surprise Darius. So I was super excited and I came out and I told her, and then we decided to plan a way to surprise Darius and telling him that we were gonna have a second baby. And she came up with the idea of doing it in Xavier's Easter basket, and it was kind of fun because it's also in front of my family, so everyone was surprised. Everyone but me and my mom. So this is the clip that I have of Darius finding out that we were gonna have another baby.
Older, wiser, big bro.
After mom and dad made our baskets. Yeah.
Really? Oh, this is for me? Oh, shoot.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Twins.
Are you guys joking?
No.
Why is he on the recording?
Oh my
I was so confused
god!
when I had to open it. I was like, big bro, is there somebody?
Yeah, you see how big my stomach is? I'm not even that pregnant.
Oh my god!
Good. Wow.
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
And then finally we have the gender reveal, which I was so excited about, and it was so funny because I planned on having like a huge party. Like I wanted to have the biggest party finding out what gender Winter was going to be. But instead we lost patience and we lost the willpower. So we didn't plan a party and we just found out on Father's Day, which was really cool. We thought that would be really fun because what a special Father's Day. Like how memorable would that be? So this is the clip that I have, and my older sister Nikki put it together for us. So this is the clip that I have of us finding out the gender.
You want to do it? I'm nervous.
No, you do it.
It's brown. It's my child. And then open this part.
Yeah.
Hoagie, we're trying to figure out what it is. Let me know if you use scissors.
Ready?
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. What are you?
Blue!
It's a picture of me.
It's one stuff.
It's turtle!
Whoa.
It's a turtle!
It's a turtle!
Turtle! Go to the box.
Did you put a chicken on the box?
That was Melanie's idea.
Chicken.
Okay, so now open it from this way?
The other way.
Other way.
Yeah. Mel wants you to sacrifice the chicken.
Chicken. Oh, that's smart. The chicken needs to be ripped in half.
Dump it into here.
Now we're gonna make a mess. No,
Wow, that's a lot of shredding.
it's chicken scratch. Get it?
Ah!
It's gonna be like SpongeBob. 12 hours later. Oh, you got me shoes too? Oh, gender reveal. If there's a boy, we got named Adidas. Let's see. Got my workout in today too. There we go. It's a girl! Yay! He's like, what's going on? Oh my gosh. We're having, I knew it. We're having a girl. Yay, Buggy, you can have a sister. He's like, I don't really care. I feel lightheaded. Look at this. This is the face.
Oh, he's crying.
This makes me realize that you're not gonna be the spoiled one anymore. Oh my gosh, you're having a sister. That's I'm having a sister face.
I didn't record anything about the labor, which was kind of good because, oh, I could tell you guys about it a little bit. So I was induced again at 37 weeks, which was nice because, excuse me, I still burp a lot. Do you guys remember that? Or past Rachel? I mean future Rachel. You still burp a lot. Do you still burp a lot now? At 37 weeks I was induced because I had cholestasis, which is the same like liver condition that I developed with Xavier. So I knew this was coming, or I knew it was a possibility that it would come, and it did happen. If you guys watch my first vlog of the labor delivery story of Xavier, I went through the same Foley bulb. I hate that thing so bad. I even requested to not get it, but the doctor really recommended it. She said that it would really help and further the process. So I was like, fine, let's just do it. And I cried during that too. You cried the first time and I cried the second time. So that was that. And then I got that same pill thing that you put in your mouth. No, did I? And you let it dissolve? Did I do that? I don't remember. I think so, right? Yeah, I did that. I think. I really don't remember, but yeah, so phase 2 was doing that, and then that's all I had to do. I didn't have to get Pitocin this time, which was nice because there was like gaps in between my contractions where I got to like breathe. But when you're on Pitocin, it's like a never-ending cycle of death. So I didn't have to get Pitocin, and then I was at a 4 centimeters dilated when I got epidural because I was not playing games. Last time I waited till 8 centimeters and I was like near death. So I was like, I want to make sure I'm doing it early. And I had a lot more pain in my back, so I think I was experiencing a lot of back labor, which was really painful, and I was like, I just can't handle this. So I got an epidural when I was 4 centimeters dilated, and then at 6 centimeters it was just taking a long time. It had almost been 24 hours, not quite yet, and I was just like, this isn't gonna happen today. So my parents were there, my family and my Nina were there, and then we're like, you guys should just go, it's not gonna happen, it's moving a lot slower than they expected. And then when they left, I was 6 centimeters dilated, so they just went to our house because we live close to the hospital. And then all of a sudden I was like, man, this feels really strange. Like I felt a lot of pressure, and they told me, let me know to let them know when I feel like I'm gonna poop. Like I feel a lot of pressure, like I would poop. And I told them, I was like, I feel a lot of pressure, but I don't feel like I'm gonna poop. Like I feel it like where the baby comes out of. And they were like, oh, okay, it's probably nothing, but we can check. And when they checked, her head was already coming out. So funny to me because it went by so fast. Darius was sleeping, my parents had left. It was 11 o'clock, no, like 10:50. And I was like, oh, this feels weird. And then they were like, oh yeah, the head's coming. And then I was like, Darius, well, I called him Babe. I was like, Babe, wake up, it's happening. And then he called my parents, and I pretty much had to hold her in until my parents came because I didn't want them to miss it. And I mean, it took them less than 10 minutes to get there. So I was like holding her in, and right when they came in, I pushed her out in one contraction. So it was like super fast, and it was just a much, I guess, a better experience than my first delivery because I got the epidural earlier and I wasn't in as much pain, because once you're on epidural you could kind of relax and chill. So that was my delivery story. And also they like cut open everything that I was wearing. So I had my gown and they like ripped that off. I had like a belly band because it was holding on the monitors that that tells you your contractions and the baby's heart rate. So they cut off that belly band and I was like butt booty naked. And I was thinking how funny it would have been. I mean, people had their phones out, so it's like no one can post anything. But how funny it would have been if I tried to vlog my labor and delivery experience and I end up being butt booty naked. But yeah, so that's, yep. Welcome back to my life. I have 2 kids. She's actually doing a lot better than Xavier. She latched on really well and then has been eating like a monster since then. So she's gaining weight really fast. We have her appointment tomorrow, her first doctor's appointment. So we're excited about that. I think she is a little bit colicky, but when we like push on her stomach and kind of move her legs around, she's able to push out the gas that she needs to, so that's really helpful. But otherwise, Xavier responded so well to her. It's so cute. I was so nervous that he would be like, I'm eating my hair. He wouldn't be happy at all with the situation. But he loves her so much. He's always trying to hold her and give her kisses, so we got really lucky with that. And I think that's pretty much it. I'll put in some clips of her now. She is 3 weeks old as of today at 11:06 p.m. She'll be exactly 3 weeks old. I don't know how much she weighs, but when she was born, she weighed 5 pounds, 7 ounces, and she was 19.5 inches long. So here she is. Pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed Future Rachel. That was the story of your second child. Good job. Okay, bye.